screen here.
Man, that would have been a heck of a play.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 deal from Melodia. Good pitch. Just a bit outside.
Literally this time.
Melodia pleading her case with her eyes to the umpire. She wanted that one. One pitch to Belt. Inside. Melodia looks a little bit frustrated.
Where was that, Blue? Uh-oh.
It's all right. She'll bounce back here. 2-1. Ball is grounded softly. Looked like it was off the foot of Riley Bell. Foul ball, 2-2. Runner on first is Strickland. She has only stolen 3 bases this year for the Ravens. Hasn't been on base
for a second there, but we're back, so I think we're all right.
Time is called by Riley Bell. Gets back in there. Probably don't have to worry about a pitch clock with these softball games.
No, they go just fine.
Pitch from Melodia. Smoked. Foul. Up to the third base side.
How many of these softball players do you know well? Do you have classes with them, or
I have?
You're part of ASA,
classes.
Right?
I am a part of ASA.
So you know Morgan Fouch.
I do. I've seen Morgan around. Haven't had many conversations with her, but yeah. Pitch from Melodia.
Nasty.
Swung on and missed. That was tough. Nasty pitch. Didn't get much help from the umpire there. Didn't need it. 1 down here in the top of the second.
Batting eighth, first base, number 7, Haley Rindom.
Up to bat is Haley Rindom, the first baseman. Haley also struggling at the plate, only batting 170. First pitch in on her hands. Hold her hands back. Ball 1.
So you finished 2 seasons with the men's basketball team.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel watching Benedictine? What comes to mind when you think of Benedictine?
When I think of Benedictine, not many great things come to mind.
Right.
Ball is smoked to right center field,
Nice
or
play.
right field, and right fielder comes in. Is that Nia Brown?
FC 96. Yes.
Nia Brown gets the force out at second base. That ball was smoked to right.
She could have gone either way. She could have thrown her out at first as well. Went for the lead runner because she had to hold up due to the line drive. So nice play from Nia Brown out there.
It's hard to think when you smoke a ball to right field, you're gonna
Yeah.
your lead runner's gonna get thrown out at second.
That's a tough one.
Up now is the 9-hole hitter, Natalie Sheffield. First pitch from Melodia. Ooh, good off speed in there for a strike. Looked like Sheffield got a little weak in the knees in that one. 0-1.
Nasty sun for the left side.
Second pitch is grounded softly
Foul
off her foot.
You can see Fiorella shielding her eyes as the sun sets over the library. Fouch and Schulte dealing with it as well.
Hoping to see some flowers blossoming on these trees back here. Third pitch. Ooh, throw down to first from catcher is not in time. Strickland.
Yeah, we got some blooming out
Riley
here.
Bell's back safe.
Got these white blossoms coming here.
Pretty campus here.
Yeah,
in
it's
America.
starting to brighten up as the spring comes along.
New Cunningham Center is a beautiful centerpiece.
That's a gem. How are you guys liking that?
It is, I mean, state of the art. Throw it down to second is not in time. Riley Bell steals second.
Hard to steal on Van Lanker today. She's thrown 2 people out already. Good pitch to run on as she had to go scooting over to get that one out of the dirt. Still almost got her.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Pitch from Melodia. Great pitch. Man. Sarah Melodia is...
It's like, what do you want from me?
I mean, she is at a loss for words right now. See if she can get it done here on 3-2. The deal. And ball is driven third base side, foul.
Over into the new batting cage area. That's going to be a concrete pad with some nets. As that one over there is going to get destroyed in the new construction.
This place just keeps making improvements. Mid-America campus is growing and growing.
Can't wait for that new football field to get back on campus.
3-2 pitch. Man, that pitch almost looked like it was going to hit Sheffield, and she still swung and fouled it away. Still 3-2. Runner on second.
See the coach almost make a play here. He's way back. He knows his players. Like, get me away. She's going to yank one down the line at me.
3-2 pitch from Melodia.
Yeah.
Good off speed. Ball is grounded to shortstop, and no problem there on the throw to first. Good play there from Morgan Fauch.
The Price is Right loser horn as she grounds out to short. Pretty harsh from the softball manager, Taylor Emerson.
Ravens 0, Pioneers 0.
So you don't feel good about Benedictine because you think of that gym and how hard it is to score there.
It is. Yeah, what's ironic about that is I actually
had a big game there, right?
I had my career high at Benedictine this year. Only 16,
but they shut down AB and Caleb.
They did,
and we needed you.
2 of our leading scorers both were scoreless in that game.
0. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, it was an interesting group out there. So, but a lot of fun always beating Benedictine.
But they beat us at our place. We beat them at their place this year.
A lot of young talent there. Freshman of the year, Sam Ungashik on the basketball team.
Is he just a freshman?
He is. Local kid out of Blue Valley West. Really
Did you
good
play
player.
Against him in high school?
I didn't play directly against him, but he was always a name.
That's a name to remember for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Almost walked on at KU.
Ungashik.
Left fielder, number 4, London Fiorella.
Up first is London Fiorella. London comes in batting .256. First pitch from Foster is inside. Ball 1.
Fiorella trending upward, however. She's taken a handful of really nice at-bats the last few games. Found herself in the middle of the lineup up from the 8-9 hole.
Junior transfer from Newman University. Second pitch. Big cut there. Fouls it away. 1-1. Fiorella looks like she's got a home run swing on her.
Yeah, she's feeling pretty spicy at the plate right now. Taking really good swings. Had a really long at bat. I want to say, where were they the other day? CMU maybe? Had a big at bat.
Oh, ball is smoked down the third base line.
Stay at first.
Get down, and Fiorella is trying for second, and she's in there. Just got under the tag.
She was one of the ones who tried to stretch a double in the 6th inning yesterday, or last game.
She's still feeling frisky.
Yeah. She's like, I got this. Not scared. Lead off double.
First base, number 28, Riley.
Great sign of life there for the Pioneers.
And again, a really good swing, seeing the ball really well, attacked it with authority. She's looking as good as anybody at the plate right now for the Pioneers.
Riley Slycord up first. That ball is driven softly to second base, and no problem throwing out Slycord.
Fiorella didn't know what to do there. Had to make sure it got past the pitcher, but then once she was headed back, she couldn't just try to take third because she would have been thrown out easily too. But
looked like Slycord softly lined that one off the end of the bat. Kind of maybe go on the ground, freeze on a line drive.
Yeah. Good base running, frankly.
First pitch from Foster. The ball is popped up and in between second, right, and center. But
a leadoff double. 2 pitches later, she's being threatened to stand out there. But this is the first appearance at MNU for I don't even know her name. She's not on the stats. Aaliyah Robinson.
Aaliyah Robinson.
We had to add her to Presto between games.
Number 13, Aaliyah Robinson.
See what you got. Takes a hack at her first pitch, comes up empty.
That's what being a great teammate looks like, Ed.
Yeah, Ed Wright handing up food to the press box. I'm sure you got that on center field camera. That dude's a bucket, as the kids say.
Such a talented scorer. 0-1 pitch to Robinson. Strike 2. This umpire is set up a little bit inside.
Yeah, a lot of them do that. Put their heads right on the inside corner.
0-2 to Robinson. See what she can do here with a runner on second. The ball is low. Good take.
How about a go-ahead RBI for your first collegiate at bat? Is she a freshman too?
I think she is. Leah Robinson is a freshman from Lee Summit, Missouri.
That misses up.
Good take there. 2-2. Staying patient at the plate. Great thing about softball, always so much energy in the dugout. 2-2 pitch from Foster. That is a nasty pitch. Right on the inside corner. Robinson takes it and is going to take a strikeout too. Runner left on second for the Pioneers. We are still scoreless through 2. And Sarah Melodia will come out for her 3rd inning.
Oh, what was that? Capture the replay. Someone mugged for camera 3. We will get that for you on replay. That's the reason we have it. Who is this?
We are back to the... Is that on?
Yeah, go ahead.
We are back to the top of the lineup. Cassidy James will lead off the 3rd inning.
Third base, number 4, Cassidy
2 hits for both teams through 2. Melodia's first pitch, slap to third base, and great play there at third base by Abby Schulte. She was hot and ready for that one. Charged it, fielded it clean, good strong throw to first, 1 out. Up now is the shortstop.
Right field, number 2.
Excuse me, the right fielder, Abby Presgrove. Abby Presgrove, one of the Ravens' leading batters. She takes a pitch that is called a ball. 1-0. Second pitch. Could have taken it off the elbow. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Just outside. Oh, excuse me. Called strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, softball umps have a tendency to be late with their motion. So you kind of have to hear the and then they do the arm motion. So when we're out in center field, I used to call games from center. It was a nightmare.
Check swing from Presgrove and called strike.
Oh, we've got that camera angle.
2-2.
Let's have a look. Did she go? We can actually see it because we are fancy. Oh, yeah.
She definitely went. 2-2 pitch. Check swing. Presgrove took it off the shoulder.
She kind of swung at that, though, didn't she?
Looked like she kind of leaned into it. Pulled her swing back, but didn't pull her shoulder back.
Here it is again.
Got her on the hands.
That's legit. That's legit. What's your baseball background? Your dad was a baseball coach, I heard.
Yes.
Did you play for him?
My dad coached baseball and basketball at Great Bend High School out in central Kansas for, a
He's a legend.
very long time.
Even I know that, and I don't know it. I'm not from here.
He got inducted into the Great Bend Hall of Fame this year.
Nice.
Or this past year. And he is actually coaching baseball again. Yeah.
Did you just stick to basketball, or did you play both?
You know, I grew up playing for my dad in baseball. I gave it up after my freshman year. Decided I was more of a basketball player.
Fill it up.
Up now is the left fielder, Megan Mettis. First pitch is fouled. Straight back. 0-1. Runner on first is Abby Presgrove. Second pitch is lined to second base and force out at second, but couldn't get the speedy runner Menace at first.
FC4 and then 4-6. So I talk Anna through the stats.
Good play there at second by Kelly Stokes.
Yeah, pretty smooth transition and a good quick flip from Fouch, but the bases are too close for softball. Pretty hard to get a traditional double play.
So runner on first is Metis, and first pitch is lined straight back to Melodia, and she throws to first for the third out.
Melodia can field her position. She's as good as it gets out there in the circle. Little Greg Maddox action.
From the top of the third, no runs, no hits, no errors, one runner left, and after 2.5 innings, still no score.
Due up for the Pioneers. Lacey Foster looks to be out there for her third inning. She's thrown a nice first 2 innings, only giving up a couple base hits.
So we got a nice kiss, a blown kiss from Sarah Melodia. So enjoy this in your living room. A little peace sign, a little kiss. You're welcome for that.
Nia Brown to lead it off for the Pioneers. And Sarah nope, Cordelia Hanger will bat next. Followed by Morgan Fouch. Nia Brown is a junior out of Topeka, Kansas. Went to Johnson County Community College. Found her second home here at Mid-America Nazarene. First pitch to her is smoked to the 5-6 hole. Nia Brown charging to first. She gets thrown out.
Nice play.
Ball was tipped off the third baseman's glove, and shortstop picked it up for her and threw Nia Brown out. Good play.
I met Nia Brown's dad in Wichita. I was covering the games down there, and we met in the concessions line between games. So he was talking about how she'd been struggling at the plate a little bit, and she had a good season at Johnson County, and then the game was about to start. I had to rush back. He bought me a pretzel, and then she hit a double. So I thought that his good deed, buying the SID a pretzel, earned his daughter a hit, but there's no concessions today, so she got the tough luck out on that one. Thanks for camera 3. Yeah, who says that? Yeah.
Cordelia Hanger fouls that one back. 1-1.
Anna, your car is under my protection. It's fine. We park our cars right there. And the baseball, softball gods have found favor with us, and we don't get hit. Anna was worried about that foul ball. Now, 4 years of Cordelia Hanger peppering foul balls is going to put that to the test, for sure.
1-1 pitch in there for a strike. Count stands at 1-2.
She will be someday. This is Cordelia Hanger's 3rd year of peppering my car in foul territory.
She lifts one to left field, and sun in her eyes, left fielder comes in and makes the play. That is Megan Mettis out there. That brings up the shortstop, Morgan Fouch.
Man, game of inches. Nia Brown almost reaches on that hard ground ball, and if she had, Hanger would have bunted. Half the time she beats those bunts out, it would have been 2 runners on for Fouch. Instead, 2 outs, nobody on.
Dangerous hitter to have at the plate, Morgan Fouch, leading the Pioneers in averages here at 493. Wow.
And that's trending down. She was up there. Look at that.
Wow. Base hit into left center field. Bobbled by the left fielder.
Kicked
Morgan
around.
Fouch has got herself a base hit.
Kicked it around a little bit, but no harm done.
Ball had some exit velo on it.
Yeah, she smoked that. Yeah, and she, like last week, she was hitting 519 or something like that.
I guess softball averages are a little bit higher than baseball averages.
This year.
Still very impressive.
I don't know how they ever make contact against these pitchers. It's amazing.
See videos all the time of people that don't play softball trying to hit. That ball is smoked into right center field. That finds a gap. That ball is going to get all the way to the warning track. Fouch around third. Play at the plate is not in time. Morgan Fouch is going to score all the way from first on a Abby Schulte triple.
Perhaps.
Could give her a double.
Might be. Let's have a look.
Advance on the throw.
Possibly. Look at you knowing your terms. Let's go faster.
Second base, number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Exactly what the Pioneers needed there.
Double plus.
Brings up second baseman Kelly Stokes. Left-handed batter, open stance. First pitch is high. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Kelly Stokes, also a high batting average hitter.
Yeah, she started the season crazy. Hitting way high in the 400. She's tailed off a little bit, but freshman with a huge start.
Very patient as a freshman, too. Second on the team in walks.
Yeah, she's a good player. She can swing it. When she hits it, it goes really far, really fast. She squares everything up. Doesn't swing at bad pitches.
Good recruiting by the softball staff.
Yeah.
1-1 pitch is high and away. Two-one pitch. Fouled straight back. Stokes does lead the Pioneers in errors this year, although she has seen the brunt of the plays. 30 assists, 8 errors, 897 fielding percentage. I assume that will only go up with experience. 2-2 pitch is smoked right up the middle.
That's what she does. Kelly Stokes.
Schulte is going to score, and Kelly Stokes continues to put numbers up for the Pioneers. It's now a 2-0 lead.
Left field, number 4, London.
Kelly Stokes hit ball hard every time. Now Fiorella, who's as hot as any hitter right now. I tell you what, Brooks, I might call a homer right here.
I hope you're right. Open stance for Fiorella. Fouls one straight back. Ball had some zip on it.
I think she's leaving the yard, this AB. Left center, 2 pitches from now.
0-1 to Fiorella. Lacey Foster trying to weather the storm. Second pitch is grounded sharply to the third base side, but just foul.
I'm not even less confident. 0-2, she'll be fine. She's seeing it. Probably won't be this pitch though, so my call isn't going to be perfect, but why not? Hook me up, London.
London looks strong up there. Definitely has the power to get it out. 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Kelly Stokes thought about taking second. Good block there.
Oh, she's relaxed. Can't wait to get back in the box. If this is a strike, it's going to wind up near Merlin.
Ball is lifted to right field, and that's a base hit. Kelly Stokes is going to advance from first to third on a bobble for the right fielder. And good piece of hitting there from London Fiorella.
No error. It was a bad hop.
Like you heard the right fielder, Abby Presgrove, charging in for that ball. Didn't know if she should lay out for it or stop and catch it on a one hot bounce. Kind of caught her in between, bobbled it, and let Stokes advance to third. That brings up Riley Slycord.
Chance for the Pioneers to blow this thing open if she can gap one, but Slycord, pretty free swinger. It'll have to be a big mistake from this Benedictine pitcher.
0-1 to Slycord.
Oh,
Just got under it. Fouled it straight back. Squares that one up.
not where she wanted to throw that. There's no way. It's floating right over the middle.
Oh, 0-2 to Slycord. DC Foster's pitch is outside. Runners on the corners for the Pioneers. Fiorella on first. She has yet to steal a base this year. 1-2 pitch is outside. Evens the count up at 2-2.
So are you getting her leaning out there and then trying to bust her back inside? I think she will here. But if she stays out there and it leaks over the outside corner, she's going to pepper one onto the soccer field. Who's got the knee bouncing? Camera 2 shaking.
2-2 pitch is driven to center field. Center fielder goes back and just inside the warning track makes the play. Bright and sunny day here, but just a little chilly, so ball might not be traveling just as hot off the hands. But the Pioneers scored 2 on a couple of extra base hits and gives them a 2-0 lead through 3.
Yeah, that was 2 outs, nobody on, right? I was lamenting at our, we almost had something going, but then we rallied with 2 outs there. Fouch, Stokes, Schulte. I gave her a bad hop. I'm a professional. You can give her an error if you want. It's your game changer. Yours unofficial. On the official stats, I was merciful. If who hit that? That was Fiorella. If Fiorella had reached second on that, I think I give her a double. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Let's just be honest about it. It's kind of silly not to give her an error there.
Leading off the top of the fourth for the Ravens. Center field, number 16.
Due up for the Ravens. First up is the center fielder Claire Heights, followed by Chloe Strickland, and then Riley Bell.
GN Melodia, watching from California, says thanks for camera 3.
First pitch from Melodia. Off speed in there for a strike in the inside corner. Good pitch.
You can thank Maddie Brooks next time you have an opportunity. She's the one manning the camera over there, or womaning the camera over there. I don't know. Operating.
Second pitch is low in the dirt. Claire Heights has played in 31 games this year and started all of them in center field.
Decent crowd here at Williams Field as we're playing at 5 o'clock after all the classes are out. Got some basketball guys here, got some baseball guys here. Who else do you see? Who else do you know?
Some baseball, yeah, baseball guys here.
J.C.
Decent
Smith,
crowd.
you got J.C. Smith front and center on the bleachers down there.
Melodia's got Heights down 1 and 2.
Got some
Good
track
pitchers
people
count.
here too. Sorry, go ahead.
Evens count up at 2 and 2. That ball was high and inside. A lot of basketball guys here with their gloves, hoping to go home with a souvenir.
Sorry, boys, you're gonna have to throw those back. Those are $5 a piece.
2-2 pitch, just low.
You familiar with the Savannah Bananas?
Yes, those games are a lot of fun to
Right.
watch.
So if you catch a foul ball from a Savannah Bananas hitter, he's out.
Right.
Or actually anyone, right?
Good pitch there from Melodia. Claire Hyde strikes out.
Anybody, if the fan catches the foul ball, that person is out. So
love that.
so if a fan catches a banana ball, they get kicked out.
Oh,
Yeah, if a fan catches a foul ball, the hitter's out in that league. It's a fun, silly league, you know. But sometimes if you catch the home team's foul ball, you get booted. 3-E there on the putout.
yeah, ball was grounded softly to Riley Slycord, and she fields it cleanly and steps on the bag. 2 down here in the
Catcher
top of the
number 23,
4th.
Riley Bell.
Brings up the catcher, Riley Bell. What did Riley Bell do last time up? Did she get a hit?
Couldn't tell you. Anna knows that kind of thing.
First
You know
pitch
what?
to Riley Bell. Strike 1.
I'm gonna pull up the live stats. That'll tell us. Bell-
Believe it was a force out. She may have.
She's 0
smoked
for 1. Yeah, was she the?
I think
Fielder's
she
choice
smoked
from
the
right
ball to
field.
Right field, and her lead runner Strickland got thrown out at second. So tough luck there.
Yeah.
Kind of stinks when you hit a ball hard and doesn't go your way, and then next one you bloop it into, just over the first baseman's head, and
Right.
they give you a hit. One-two pitch, fouled back. Count stands at 1 and 2. Melodia seems to be in good control of this Ravens team.
Of course, now that you say that, this is gonna leave the yard.
That ball is
Yeah.
laced foul, first base side. Count stands at 1 and 2, 2 outs. Baseball team plays here tomorrow and Saturday.
Yeah, you calling those games?
I would like to
Yeah, you got
be
'em.
there. 1-2 pitch from Melodia. Fouled away. Riley Bell seems to be right on it. Wants to square one up here in one of these next pitches.
Who's your team? Are you a Royals guy? Cardinals?
Unfortunately, I am a big Royals guy.
Okay. Why is that unfortunate? Because it's not going very
It is
well?
a rough start.
It's a rough scene down there at Kaufman this year.
1 and 5. I don't know the results of today, but
Ball
dealing with a dangerous Blue Jays team.
2.
Who do you like?
I'm a Cubs guy, so it's
Okay.
we're starting to come out of our rough scene from the last few years.
2-2 pitch, fouled straight back. Yeah, the Cubs.
Well, we got your boy Hosmer.
They lost a lot of talent, went and signed some veteran guys, including Dansby Swanson.
Yeah. Swanson, Cody Bellinger, Hosmer, a bunch of guys who might do well if they have breakout seasons. But
Hosmer kind of on the tail end of,
Yeah.
of his career. maybe
Trey
trying to-
Mancini, similar situation.
Trey
but-
Mancini was a big home run guy for
Right.
a while. 2-2 pitch outside, 3-2. Riley Bell, great at bat here.
But it was fun. 14, 15, and 16 for Royals Cubs. You must have been just a youngin' back then.
I was loving those games though. Ball grounded sharply to third base and retires Bell at first. Good play there from Abby Schulte.
For the Ravens in the top of the fourth, no runs, no hits, no errors. And after 3.5 innings,
Is that on?
Yeah.
Pioneers 2.
Would you rather it not be?
0.
No. I was just talk to Cody Bellinger a little bit. Cody,
You talked to Cody Bellinger a little bit?
no,
Oh,
just talk about Cody
Oh,
Bellinger.
gotcha.
I mean, that's a guy that barely hits his weight, but hits about 35 home runs
yeah,
occasionally.
he could. He's
and-
got that MVP on his resume.
Yeah.
Did you get to go to those playoff games?
I tailgated most of them, but I never got to go
Okay.
into a World Series game. But I watched every last minute of it.
Those teams were so fun that my son was he was like 7 and 8 years old then
Yeah.
and liked baseball. And so introducing him to my favorite sport via those teams, that was really fun.
Yeah. It's hard to see some of those guys kind of making their way out of the league now.
Yeah.
Moustakis is on the tail end. Lorenzo Cain
Yeah.
is about to retire here. And
Escobar's
Off the
gone.
bottom of the fourth
Yeah.
for the Pioneers, catcher number 25.
Johnny
Alex
Cueto's still
Van
doing it
Lanker.
then.
Yep. But Kansas City is forever in debt. First pitch of the inning from Foster is low and away. Up to bat for the Pioneers is
Ellie Van Lanker, ball one,
Ellie
Anna.
Van Linker.
Van Lanker in a bit of a slump trying to bust out of it down here in the bottom of the order.
Alley grounds one softly. Third baseman charges in, fields it cleanly, throws her out. Cassidy James out there at third, taking charge.
Designated
Got to be
player,
a little
number
selfish over
13,
there at third base to be,
Aaliyah Robinson.
be elite.
Take what you can get. Leah Robinson struck out looking in her first at bat. Swung at the first pitch and then didn't swing again, I don't think. There we go.
Good pitch. Maybe a little behind that one.
Got to get it cranked up a little earlier.
Hopefully, maybe she's worked out a little bit of nerves after that last one. 0-1 pitch to Robinson. Outside. One to Robinson. Inside. Kind of a black cat jump there at the plate. Didn't want to wear that one. Good hitters count here for Aaliyah. See what she can do.
Chris Carpenter says, "Let's go, GOAT." I don't know to whom he's referring. Aaliyah Robinson just seems a little hesitant, you know?
Yeah. Let it go.
Yeah, let it eat. Freshman in her first game.
Took a pitch that looked to be just
Yeah, that was
right
center
in the heart
cut.
of the plate. 2-2, count even. Swings and misses at that one. Got a good pitch, just couldn't barrel it, and 2 down for the Pioneers.
Right field number 6.
It's tough being a
Naya
freshman
Brown.
with kind of not given a everyday
Right.
spot out there. Kind of got to take your opportunities as they're given. Brings up Naya Brown, playing in right field. She takes first pitch low.
Do you remember your first game as a freshman?
I was shaking in my boots
Right.
as
Did you
a
feel?
freshman.
Did you feel like super high alert
Yes.
kind of situation?
Basketball is a little bit different just because
Right. It
the
doesn't.
pace of play is so much faster, and you feel really winded after you get in there for a couple minutes and
Right.
feels like you're climbing Mount Everest. Nia Brown takes her second pitch, 2-0.
Ooh.
2-0 deal in there for a strike.
Did you grow up coming here and watching Connor a lot, or was that in your own? Were you too young? What was the spread there?
I did. Connor is my older brother who played here from 11 to 15.
Something like that.
11, 14, 15.
1,800 points.
Yeah, he was a great scorer. Very borderline selfish.
Oh, sure, but you know what? Whatever.
Yeah,
Someone's got to do the scoring.
yeah. Connor had a very offensive mindset about you win the game by scoring more points than the other team.
Yeah. Defense optional.
Nia Brown's got a good hitter's count, 3-1.
But did you come watch those games?
Oh yeah, I was dragged whether I liked it or not.
You liked it. Those were good teams.
I did, yeah. Connor was kind of my inspiration to come to Mid-America.
Yeah.
Seeing all the success they had, definitely saw a future at Mid-America with a great culture built by the famous Rocky Lamar.
And you wear his number.
I do now. 3-2 pitch is just inside. Nia Brown's going to take first base.
She wasn't quite sure about that. So Connor Langer used to come to the scores table every time for 4 years and tap the table and say, 30, checking in. And I was like, Connor, I've been doing your games for 4 years. I know what number you are. And you don't need to say your number anyway. We got it. So he just sat there sheepishly for a bit. But you guys do it right. You check in properly.
Yeah.
Son of a coach.
That's right. Cordelia Hanger, as we get back to the top of the lineup. She swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. Definitely big shoes to fill wearing his number. Don't think I'm going to get to 1,800.
That would be impressive.
Second pitch to Cordelia is fouled away, third base side, out here in the parking lot.
Don't get quite as many minutes.
No, do not.
Not enough minutes for 1,800 points.
Yeah. Gonna have to start scoring 30 a game.
Right. For the last 2 years.
Yeah. Oh, 2 to Cordelia. Runner on first, 2 down. She slaps one just foul.
Connor was the leak out guy. He got about 10 points a game from the fast break layups. So that was helpful.
Mid-America basketball has evolved.
Yes.
Coach Rocky Lamar wanted to play in the 80s and 90s. Hepker is all about stopping people and then we will run. Not a bad mindset to have.
No. The game has changed a lot too in the last 10 years, it seems like.
Cordelia takes one outside. Riley Bell checking on Nia Brown back at first. 1 and 2. Yeah, a little bit. Cordelia swings and misses. And that's the end of the inning.
For the Pioneers,
Pioneers do not score any in this inning. One left on base.
One runner left.
And they
4 complete innings.
continue to
Pioneers
lead 2-0.
2-0.
Melodia is out for her 5th inning of the day. Leading off for the Ravens in the top of the 5th is
Leading off the top of the
Haley
fifth for the Ravens, first
Rindom.
base, number 7, Haley Rindom.
First pitch. Just inside. Chad, I don't believe I have heard your story of your journey to Mid-America.
Okay, I'll tell you. Rindom 0 for 4 in the first game. I went to Bethel College, Indiana.
Okay. Second pitch in their first strike.
And I played baseball and was roommates with Ryan Thompson,
Really?
the head baseball coach.
Wow.
He was as good of an NAIA pitcher as you'll ever see. I could not sniff him in practice. He was awesome.
Hopefully he's not still letting you know about that.
No, well, in my final at bat against him, I took him deep in the one and only time I made contact against him, so I can hold that on him. So, anyway, we coached at Bethel after we played, and then that head coach made his way to the Air Force Academy in 2004, where Ryan was the pitching coach there. I tagged along as a volunteer assistant, one away. And then Ryan got the head baseball coaching job here at MNU and said, hey,
Second base, number
I was living in
1,
Indiana again at the time, and he said, I need an assistant coach, and they've said they needed an SID, which is what I was doing. I was back at Bethel as a coach and part-time SID. It was kind of a new position back then. As athletics websites started to
Progress with technology.
happen, they didn't have those before. And so the position was evolving, and they needed one here. I was out of work, and I said, sure, I just had a kid. Let's move to Kansas.
Ball grounded sharply.
You called that fair, is that right? Wow, okay.
Abby
Sorry
Schulte,
about-
good play right on the bag. Throws out Natalie Sheffield, 2 down.
So in the 2007-2008 season, I came here as an assistant baseball coach and SID. And then a couple years later, they said, no more coaching, you're just be the SID. My wife works in university advancement as well. She's a CPA, accountant. So that's why we're here, 16 years now.
Wow. How long have you and your wife been married?
18 years. That's not a number that you keep on the tip of your tongue. You have to do math. 2005. No, I don't get in trouble.
Not trying.
2000 January of 05. So that's 18 years, right?
I'm sure she would know.
She would know.
Top of the fifth. No runs, no hits,
Quick
no
inning there
errors.
for Melodia. 3 up, 3
4 and a
down.
half innings.
No
9 and
trouble.
2, Ravens 0.
Head to the bottom of the 5th. Lacey Foster out for her 5th inning. Did you meet her at Bethel College?
No, we met as people meet now, but back then it was weird. We met on eharmony.com.
Really? Wow.
Remember those commercials?
I do remember
With the white background commercials? Yeah, we were one of those stories.
Wow.
She went to Illinois, actually.
Really?
The 05 Illini that made it to the national championship game against North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of her, like she graduated in, never mind, I'm going to bail out on this story because it's wrong. No one cares anyway.
Leading off the
So let's
top
just
of the
forget
fifth
about it.
for the Pioneers,
She
shortstop,
graduated
number
in
11,
01, so she wasn't anywhere near 05. But they had a good team in 2000 too, the Illini. She knew those guys.
Up to bat is number 11,
Oh,
Morgan
come on.
Fauci. Grounds one to second base. And
She very rarely swings at the first pitch, but when she does, she usually hammers it. That wasn't a good pitch to go after on first pitch.
yeah,
Third base,
Where am I?
number
Bottom.
17.
one
Abby
down for the Pioneers in the
Schulte.
bottom of the 5th. Brings up Abby Schulte. Abby Schulte, part of a big 3rd inning. See if she can spark some more life here in the 5th. First pitch is inside, ball 1.
Who's your college team? Are you a KU fan? K-State? Mizzou?
I try to root for Kansas State. I find myself liking North Carolina. I kind of bounce around.
Okay.
I like the. I'm a big underdog guy. I kind of.
So North Carolina.
I try to root for the teams in the tournament that I think play the best basketball.
Meddling program down there in Chapel Hill. So this year you would have liked, let me see, who out of the tournament? There's so many crazy teams. I'm going to see if I can figure it out. A team that you really liked, it got to be K-State.
K-State was one of them.
That was fun.
Abby Schulte pops one up third base side. Cassidy James comes over right by her dugout and holding hands with her coach catches that one.
That little point guard from K-State, that was really fun to watch.
Marquise Noel can really play.
Second base, number 20.
Had a game with 20 points and 19 assists.
Yeah.
Man, that's impressive. Up now is Kelly Stokes. Kelly Stokes had a base hit to right field last time up. She swings at a first pitch and fouls it away. 0-1.
So did you consider anywhere else? Surely you were hoping to go to K-State or something like that. If you could, or did you always know it was going to be MNU?
You know, kind of in the back of my mind, I always knew Mid-America would be the place. Never really flirted with any other colleges. Couple interests here and there, but
yeah.
Rocky Lamar has always been kind of, he was always kind of my tie. I grew up in the Mid-America basketball camps and just loved the atmosphere and decided it was home. 1-1 pitch to Kelly Stokes is fouled away, 1-2. But in the tournament, I was a huge Princeton fan.
Sure.
But I was not sad to see a team like UConn win it.
Yeah, they kind of just casually smoked everybody, didn't they?
Yeah. Change up there. Fouled off Riley Bell's face mask. 1-2.
Did that get the catcher in the face? Do we have a shot? Nope.
One and two.
I'm feeling a double to left center.
Pitch fouled away. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Foster's deal. And fouled away. That's going to be a dangerous. Nope. Thought that was going to be a dangerous foul ball. 5 foul balls this at bat. Wow.
Nice. I saw 25 in a row once.
Really?
Sitting right down there at that table, keeping stats. Back before we had this awesome structure.
Kelly Stokes calls time.
Penny Eastman in 2010 was throwing rise balls up and in, and the girl kept hitting foul balls. Whoops.
Oh. Ball up at Kelly Stokes' head. She ducks.
She kept being able to hit her spot, and the girl kept not being able to keep it fair, so the coach kept calling it. Don't remember how the at-bat ended. I just remembered a line of 25 straight fouls in my stat program.
Count even at 2-2. Another pitch fouled away.
Eventually, he took the right fielder and put her on the left field foul line. So that was fun. Two balls, 2 strikes. She's been beating her up in the last couple of pitches. If she gets one down hittable, it's going to go left center.
A lot of space out there.
Stay down. Ooh, he said it was out, not down.
2-2 pitch is just outside. Good frame by Riley Bell. Wasn't enough to convince.
This fella.
Count full at 3-2. Lacey Foster gathers, deals, smoked right back up the middle. Good piece of hitting there by Stokes.
She can swing it.
Left field number 4.
Her average is just
London
continuing to rise.
Fiorella.
Brings up Fiorella. She had 2 hits now in this one. Double down the left field line and base hit to right
Yeah,
field.
that little flare to right. She's 2 for 2. First game went 2 for 3.
Good day for Fiorella. Takes a first pitch strike on the inside corner.
They put the left fielder. Yeah. Put the left fielder deep down the line.
Oh, popped straight up. Riley Bell trying to find room. Oh, off her glove right up against the back netting. Couldn't make the play.
Got another life, kid.
Recipe for disaster there. Missed catch equals hits.
Home runs. Dangerous hitter like Fiorella. Got to get her out when you have a chance.
0-2 pitch.
Oh, stop it.
That's a tough call.
Dude.
Riley Bell, I guess, great frame job on that one. She took a pitch about 8 inches outside and moved it to the outside corner. And, man, I want Riley Bell to be my lawyer.
Let's see if we can see how far out that was. From our angle, you could tell it was in the left-handed batter's box, but see if we can tell.
And that ball's out there.
Fiorella just kind of smiled like, all right, I'll take my 2 for 3.
Pioneers go scoreless in the bottom of the 5th and still have a 2-0 lead over the Ravens.
Do you whip your hair back and forth, Brooks? Not so much?
If I had the hair to whip back and forth, I would. How about you?
No.
Always had the short hair.
Yeah, and it doesn't move. It's like a helmet. My son Micah's got, he grew out the shoulder length red, bright red hair to his shoulders. It's a horrible, but he could whip his hair back and forth.
Leading off the top of the 6th for the Ravens.
Up to bat to lead off the top of the 6th inning is Abby Pressgrove. Started in right field today. Pitch from Melodia. Inside.
So Pressgrove, this is 2-3-4. Third time through the lineup against Melodia. She's been excellent, just 2 hits allowed.
Yeah, great outing. Second pitch was low and away, 2-0. Deal from Melodia in their first strike. It's going to be interesting to see what this zone looks like for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to call that one way out there, let's start throwing it there.
2-1 pitch, fouled away. Count evens at 2-2.
So did you have any idea that this many cords were involved in covering you guys?
I had no idea. I thought it was just I don't know, I just show up and talk.
Right.
I'm not much of a technology guy.
So many cords.
Two pitch was low, fills the count up. Has that always been your specialty, cords?
Yeah, I have been good with cords ever since I was a little kid.
All I ever did was change the HDMI cord and my grandparents clapped.
Come on.
Ball smoked right back to Melodia. Ball goes off her glove and ricochets to the second baseman.
Stokes almost made a great play, but base hit.
Yeah, got to give Pressgrove credit. Just hit it hard.
Yeah, right off the wrist of Melodia, it looked like.
Left field, number 21, Megan
brings up the left fielder, Megan Mettis. Prescott with only one stolen base on the year.
Mettis crushed one into the right field corner in game 1.
Kind of a one-handed swing there on pitch number 2.
Yeah, nice off-speed pitch away. Got her out front, but Mettis very dangerous.
She is second on the team in home runs with 4. The ball is driven to the third baseman, and off her glove, there will be no play at first.
They say in the stat manual to not give errors if the third baseman is playing even with the bag or closer. So that's a base hit anyway. Tying runs aboard, nobody out, middle of the order.
Yeah, Mettis good piece of hitting there on 0-2. Brings up a strong hitter in Madison Zaccardo. She has gone deep 3 times this year.
4, because she got one last game.
Well, she's familiar with what a home run looks like in the park.
Yeah,
I'm sure she'd like another one.
Went to right center. Melodia trying to keep her on the ground.
Fresh count here for Melodia. Fresh state of mind after a mound visit. Nobody out, runners on first and second. First pitch, fouled straight back.
And off the knuckles. Nice pitch from Melodia. Jumps ahead in the count.
Man, when you're in that sun, it feels good, but
it's getting chilly.
Ball on the ground. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. And Abby Presgrove will score from second.
Just off the glove of a diving Fouch. Another base hit that was inches from an out.
Yeah, would have been a heck of a play to even get that ball stopped.
All 3 of these base hits were off the glove of defenders. Super close. And we got a pinch runner.
Madison Zaccardo,
number 3,
dugout with a RBI single, and Haley Burmeister will run for her. Haley has played in 14 games, has not started any of them, but looks to be a designated pinch runner for the Ravens.
We're having trouble with the focus on camera 3.
First pitch and a fresh count to Heights is away.
Rachel Moore, the SID from CMU looking in on the game. Says Chad J has a fire broadcast. As always. Yeah.
Shout out from SID to SID.
That's right.
Gotta love the sport. 2-0 count to Clear Heights.
Defending Hart SID of the Year, Rachel Moore.
Really?
Yeah. CMU, a lot of coverage of postseason play from those guys, from all of those teams.
3 balls, no strikes to Clear Heights. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Melodia needs to get an out here.
Yikes.
Ball was just off the plate and visibly frustrated with the umpire. Clear Heights will take first and move Haley Burmeister to second. And bases are loaded.
Let's see if we can get a Houdini out of this and come out of this with the lead.
Chloe Strickland up the plate. First pitch was just outside.
Cordelia Hanger gave the big palms up motion from center field. She's got a good view of it.
Second pitch to.
Oh man, I thought he was going to let that one go too, like out of spite.
Oh, excuse me. Count is even at 1-1 to Strickland.
My GA is starting to lose control over here.
Ball is lined softly to the shortstop, and good play there.
Fouch didn't know what to do with that. It was such a goofy little ground ball. I'm sure she thought about coming home, but no chance really. And now we're tied, and still threatening are the Ravens. First, second, and third, one out.
Yep, runners in scoring position for Riley Bell, who's had a decent day today.
Offensive timeout here. It's become a thing.
Wonder what she's. Wonder what he's telling her. Hit the ball.
Yeah, do good things.
Hey, don't hit it at anybody.
Yeah. Try to do something positive here.
Riley Bell.
I bet it's, hey, look for a pitch to bunt.
Ooh.
A little squeeze play action here. We'll see.
First pitch is high. Riley Bell looked to be in there to hit.
A walk here wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but Melodia looking for a pop out, line out, strike out. Hard ground ball to a corner infielder.
Would not be a bad idea. Get away from a 300 hitter to face a 170 hitter.
Wow, he called that
force out at any
inside.
base. 2 balls, no strikes to Riley Bell. See what Melodia's got here. Outside, 3-0.
This next pitch shouldn't be anywhere near the zone, I don't think. But they don't do intentional walks in softball. Several years of covering this, they don't do that very much. So she might pipe one here. I don't know. That's fine.
Ball 4.
Force it home now.
Force out at any base. Brings up
First base, number 7.
Hallie Rindom. Hallie, as I mentioned, is a 170 hitter. Could be good for the Pioneers. And
Rindham's 0 for 2 in this game and 0 for 4 in the previous game with a couple of strikeouts.
good news for the Pioneers. That will be the end of the day for Sarah Melodia. Really, really solid through 5. Got a little shaky here in the 6th, but nothing to hang her head about. She had a great day.
Yeah, close to getting out of this inning.
Mm-hmm.
Out of those all 3 of those first 3 base hits are off someone's glove.
Up to pitch now for the Pioneers is number 26, Josie Day, a junior from Holden, Missouri. Small town out in
Transfer
from Metropolitan Community College. Josie Day comes in with a 6.68 ERA in 7 1/3 innings pitched, giving up 12 hits, 10 runs. 7 of those runs being earned, walked 4, struck out 6.
Hopefully she's got a double play in that right arm right now.
Mm-hmm. Up to face Day with the bases juiced is Hallie Rindom.
A little shaky cam going. All right, we're good.
One down. That's trouble. First pitch from Day hits Rindham in the shoulder, and Haley Burmeister will score from third.
Boy, that almost looked like a strike.
That will give the Ravens a 3-2 lead over the Pioneers here in the top of the sixth. And that run is charged to Sarah Melodia, unfortunately. Sarah responsible for the runners on second and third.
And what's
Now
this?
batting for the Ravens, number 17, Bella Ngui.
Pinch hitter for the Ravens, number 17, Bella Ingwe, 294 hitter.
She hit in the first game.
Fresh count pitch from Josie Day is ball one.
Ingwe got a base hit last game in her pinch hit appearance.
1-0 from Day. Swing and a miss in there for a strike. Count even at 1-1. Pioneers infielders don't look to be very double play.
No, but they'll
Ready.
be coming home with a grounder right at them.
Yeah. 1-1 pitch. Just outside. 2-1. Deal from Day. Ball is laced foul. First base side. Two-two. Big pitch here from Josie Day. Same result. Foul ball. 2-2. Two pitch, fouled back.
Nice changeup from Day, but Ingwe able to get a piece of it.
Bella Ingwe appeared in 21 games this year, only 34 at bats though. 2-2 pitch. Strike three, rung her up. Good pitch from Josie Day.
Huge, obviously, as no run scores with the out recorded.
Cassidy James.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Ravens. Cassidy James.
As I sniff right into your microphone there, you're welcome.
Open
Mute.
stance from James.
The mute button was too far away.
Looks to slat. Big out here, play at any base. Take the easy one. 1-0 pitch from Josie Day.
Nice pick from Van Lanker,
Ollie
but
Van Lanker.
wow. Nice pick from Schulte, too. She almost fires that into left field.
2-0. Cassidy James probably knows she's getting a pitch to hit here.
Ball game in the balance right here. Oh, no.
Ball gets past Morgan Fauch's glove into center field. Cordelia Hanger will have no play at the plate. And Cassidy James drives in two with the base hit to center field. And the Ravens have now added on to their lead. Scoreless through 5 and have now scored 5 in the top of the 6th inning.
Pioneers in big trouble. Two chances to come back, down just 3. but the offense has been sputtering lately.
Pressgrove back in the box.
Didn't she lead
Takes it
off
first
this inning?
She may have, yeah. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, 2-3-4 this inning.
Man. Everybody's gotten a piece of the pie this inning for Benedictine. 0-1 pitch is fouled back by Pressgrove. Count stands at 0-2. See if we can get out of this inning. Josie Day deals, and ball is smoked into right center field. And one run will come around to score for the Ravens. That is Hallie Rindom coming around to score.
And it's not getting any easier as the 3-hole now comes up.
Yeah. Left field, number 21.
Cassidy James advances from first to third on that base hit to right center. Just past Kelly Stokes' glove. Megan Metis up to the plate. Common phrase. Megan Metis, wearing number 21. Just like a famous song out there, 21, can you do something for me?
I'm unfamiliar with that.
Rich Flex by 21 Savage.
I'm 45.
2-0 to Metis. Pitch is in there for a strike. I am 45.
My kid listens to Spotify on his phone, so I don't know what he's listening to, but he may know that song. It's kind of a weird situation to be in as a parent, because some of those songs are nasty.
Ball popped up, shallow center field. Cordelia Hanger calls off the shortstop and the left fielder, comes in, makes the play confidently, and the Pioneers finally get out of the inning. 6 runs charged to Mid-America, and Benedictine now has a controlling 6-2 lead going into the bottom of the 6th inning.
Pioneers need a big rally, down by 4, bottom 6. Slycord, Van Lanker, and Robertson. What's her name?
Robinson, yeah, Leah Robinson.
Robinson.
See if Slycord can get us started here. Lacey Foster, after a little shaky 3rd inning, has regained control. First pitch is outside to Slycord. Deal from Lacey Foster. Same result, outside. Benedictine wearing their all-red uniforms with the white sleeves, black caps. Mid-America in their home white, red letters, blue outline. 2-0 pitch is popped up to second base. No problem there from Natalie Sheffield, retired slide cord.
The CMU SID doesn't know that song either, so. How old are you, Rachel? What are you, 26? 27? No idea.
Allie Van Linker up. Takes a first pitch outside.
Remember, that was the pitch Fiorella struck out looking on. And back then it was cute, like, oh, we're still fine. But no, now it's 6-2. And if she'd gotten another swing, maybe it would have been a 3-run bomb.
Right. Ball is popped to second base, and Natalie Sheffield getting a lot of action here in the bottom of the 6th.
Man, MNU not squaring anything up.
2 up, 2 down for Aaliyah Robinson. See if she can get herself going here.
Designated player number 13, Aaliyah Robinson.
I thought Coach Felvis was going to call for a pinch hitter when she called timeout, but nope, just a little pep talk for Robinson. See if she can reach base for the first time in her collegiate career in game 1.
Takes a first pitch strike. Ball just seems to be jumping out of Lacey Foster's hands today. Leah seems to be just like you said, a little hesitant. There you go. Good pitch to take. 1-1. Who knows, maybe a little 2-out spark from a freshman will ignite something in that Pioneers lineup.
There you go. Some optimism from Brooks Langer.
1-1 pitch. Grounded softly, third base side, but foul.
But there's some contact. She hasn't felt that yet. So maybe gets her swing back in sync. And we can square one up here.
1-2, 2 outs. And strike 3 taken from Aaliyah Robinson. It's her second backwards K of the day.
For the Pioneers,
Lacey Foster, a veteran pitcher, got the best of her on that one.
After 6 complete innings.
And
For the Ravens, designated player number 18, Madison Zaccardo.
up to bat in the top of the 7th for the Ravens is number 18, Madison Zaccardo.
So Day has to maneuver her way through the middle of the order again this inning. Trying to keep this deficit at 4, because based on my years of dynamite analysis, it's harder to come back if the deficit's greater.
Very true.
So being down by 4 is better than being down by more than that.
A 1-1 count to Zaccardo. Time called by Zaccardo.
We need a 0 in the top of the 7th. Oh, never mind. Sorry, never mind.
Sicardo took a big cut, fouled it back, 1 and 2. See what Josie Day has got in her bag of tricks. 1 and 2. Her deal, fouled away. Josie Day pitches, and ball is driven high, deep to center field. Cordelia Hanger at the track makes the play up against the wall. Woo. Madison Zaccardo thought she got all of that one. Couldn't quite get it out. Now to bat is number 16, Claire Heights. One down for Josie Day. Dangerous out, but first pitch in there for a strike. Second pitch to Claire Heights is low and away, 1 and 1. One from Day. Ooh, just outside. Seem to be some pretty patient hitters for Benedictine today. Two and one. In there on the inside corner, strike 2.
Jim Smith in the house. You can see him between the pitcher and catcher on your screen right there, sitting in the front row. All those pictures you see on Facebook, courtesy of Jim Smith. Give him a thank you whenever you see him.
2-2. Low.
I learned about Jim Smith yesterday because I'd heard rumors that he was an awesome basketball player back in the 50s, right? Turns out he's 5'9". He could flat foot, two-hand dunk from right under the basket when he was
really
20 years old. He scored 70 in high school one game.
Wow, that is unheard of.
Yeah.
As Josie Day sits down Claire Heights with a strikeout. 2 down here in the top of the 7th.
So you see him now in his late 80s, shuffling around the gym, taking pictures. The man was a baller back in the day.
I'd like to see if he can still do it. I mean,
still dunk, get down there.
2 feet, flat-footed, you could do it. I mean,
right.
Late 80s, bounce just doesn't go away.
I think it might, actually. Yeah.
0-1 pitch to Strickland. Just outside, 1-1. Pitch fouled away. Sun's still shining bright on Mid-America campus. Grass is starting to green up.
Yeah, just in time for graduation and everyone leaving. We got another month though, right? Ish.
Yep, just about. 1-2 pitch driven to the right center gap. Nia Brown,
wow,
stumbling, makes the catch. Good play out there and right from Nia Brown.
Take it easy.
for the Ravens in the top of the seventh.
All right, camera
No
3
runs,
did pick
no
this
hits,
up.
no
Let's take a
errors.
look.
And as we go to the bottom of the seventh inning,
Get there.
Ravens 6.
I thought she was going to smash into Cordelia Hanger, but they're veterans out there. They know what they're doing. All right, let's get 5 here and go home happy.
Going to be seeing 9, 1, and 2 hitters. So, kind of a second leadoff hitter in the 9 hole, Nia Brown. And then back to the top of the order. Lacey Foster still out there throwing gas.
Yeah, she's been really good. It kind of felt like the Pioneers were in complete control, but then 3 straight off-the-glove singles in the 6th inning led to 6 runs. The Pioneers in big trouble now.
Leading off the bottom of the seventh for the Pioneers, right field, number 6, Nia Brown.
Here we go, Nia. Let's go get one.
If you're going to have a big rally, the leadoff batter almost always gets on. So big at bat here for the Pioneers.
First pitch low, 1-0.
Of course, I do that and I lose camera 3. There we go. Come on.
Second pitch inside, 2-0. Good patience at the plate so far. I feel like the trick to a rally is not to get over eager. Can't get them all back in one swing.
Yep. We need Stokes to hit a bomb this inning, so she's a few batters away. Camera 3 is back.
That ball smoked to third base, right into Cassidy James's glove, and Nia Brown is retired at first. Good play over there by Cassidy James. Ball just stuck in her glove.
Yep.
Sticky hands over there.
Center field, number 19, Cordelia Hanger.
Up now is the leadoff hitter, Cordelia Hanger.
Hanger 1 for 3 this game. Went 2 for 3 in game 1.
Cordelia just about ended up on SportsCenter top 10 in the first inning with a diving almost catch.
Right.
Slaps that first pitch foul. Third base side. 0-1. One pitch to Hanger. Fouled off in the same spot, third base side. Count stands at 0-2. Sails high on Lacey Foster. Riley Bell unable to glove it. 1-2. High fastball seems to be a popular pitch in baseball. I don't know about in softball, but
yeah, the rise ball is that's what baffles so many baseball players who try to hit this. So it baffles the softballers as well. If you can get a good rise ball.
Yeah. Ball grounded softly, third base side. Does not stay fair. It's got to be hard for those
60 feet.
Got to be hard for those baseball guys with those kind of. It's all about launch angle
right,
now
right.
and kind of trying to get under the ball. And no wonder softball is such a tricky,
not going to happen.
tricky task. 1-2 to Hanger, 1 out. Foster deals. Ball is foul again, third base side. Cordelia has now fouled off 4 pitches this at bat. taken a pitch that sailed to the backstop. One-two, Cassidy James well inside third base. And Cordelia Hanger strikes out. Good pitch there from Lacey Foster.
Pioneers need a miracle here.
Shortstop, number 11, Morgan Fouch.
Good two-out hitter to get us started. Morgan Fouch up to the plate. Fresh count, 2 outs. Benedictine in control. First pitch, right down the center of the plate.
Fouch 1 for 3 this game. 1 for 3 last game.
Count stands at 0-1. Foster deals. Off-speed pitch is in the dirt. One pitch to Fouch. She lifts one high and foul. One and two, Pioneers down to their last strike. Let's see what Morgan Fouch can do with their back against the wall. Try to get her to chase out there.
I have seen a comeback on this field. It was 5-1 against an All-American pitcher with 2 outs and nobody on.
Really?
And we won that game.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying there's a chance. Single, 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 bomb.
And swing and a miss. That will end Morgan Fouch up at the plate, and that will end the game. So Pioneers, after a 2-run third inning, go scoreless in the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. And Benedictine, after a 6-run 6th inning, stands on top. 6-2 here after the second game.
Both games 6-2. Tough doubleheader sweep by the Benedictine Ravens over the Pioneers. For Brooks Langer, I'm Chad Jenkins. Love you.